break from your walk through this gorgeous low-poly city to talk about zoning laws. Please don't run, I promise this is interesting. Cities use zoning laws to separate themselves into different regions called zones for different land uses. When done well, this keeps incompatible uses separate. For example, it would keep pollution from heavy industries away from residents' homes. However, excessively strict zoning codes can cause problems. City residents need to access amenities on a fairly regular basis. Strict zoning codes separate residents' homes from these amenities, forcing residents to travel longer distances to reach these amenities. Such a situation leaves cars as the only convenient form of transit. Now, cars are great. I drive one of these myself. But not when they're your only option. When every single city resident depends on cars for transportation, there are more drivers on limited roads, causing more car accidents and more traffic. There's a greater financial burden on the average city resident, having to pay for gas and for car maintenance, and there's a greater burden on the environment due to all those additional carbon emissions. So, car dependency is a pretty big problem. Fortunately, it can be solved by reforming the very same zoning codes that caused it. Using policies called mixed-use zoning or mixed land use, cities can put multiple kinds of land use into one zone, effectively bringing necessary amenities closer to residents' homes, creating walkability. Now, many cities are trying to improve walkability by reforming their zoning codes, including Minneapolis. This is the Minneapolis 2040 plan, the city's current guide for long-term development. It does include, among its many pages, a reformed zoning scheme. Boop! If you look into the 2040 plan, you'll find that the majority of the city is in a zone designated urban neighborhood. Unfortunately, urban neighborhood zones are exclusively residential. This means that in most of the city, residents will still be distanced from amenities. This means that under the 2040 plan, car dependency will persist. Now, if you live in Minneapolis and want to see a more walkable city, take action. Vote, write letters, or talk to your representative on the city council. Through civic action, we can all work towards more walkable cities. Or I guess you could just make an internet video that no one's gonna watch.